Aloha and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
WestJet slashes capacity over rushed government testing regime. WestJet today announced further cuts to its schedule as the airline continues to face volatile demand and instability in the face of continuing federal government travel advisories and restrictions. As a result of the reduction in capacity, the equivalent of 1,000 employees across the WestJet group of companies will be impacted through a combination of furloughs, temporary layoffs, unpaid leaves and reduced hours. There will also be a hiring freeze implemented. Immediately following the federal government's inbound testing announcement on December 31st, and with the continuation of the 14-day quarantine, we saw significant reductions in new bookings and unprecedented cancellations, said Ed Sims, WestJet president and CEO. The entire travel industry and its customers are again on the receiving end of incoherent and inconsistent government policy. We have advocated over the past 10 months for a coordinated testing regime on Canadian soil. But this hasty new measure is causing Canadian travelers unnecessary stress and confusion and may make travel unaffordable, unfeasible and inaccessible for Canadians for years to come. Regrettably, this new policy leaves us with no other option but to again place a large number of our employees on leave, while impacting the pay of others, continued Sims. This is a cruel outcome for loyal and hard-working staff who have been diligently working through the pandemic. With today's announcement, the airline will remove approximately 30% of its currently planned February and March capacity from the schedule, a more than 80% reduction year-over-year. In addition, the airline will reduce domestic frequencies by 160 departures as frequently evolving advisories, travel restrictions and guidance continue to negatively impact demand trends. Any impacted guest will be contacted directly. Network impact by the numbers. With the planned reductions, WestJet will operate at a more than 80% reduction year-over-year. Specific to international markets, capacity will be down 93% year-over-year, where the airline will be operating only 5 daily flights compared to 100 last year, elimination of more than 230 weekly departures including 160 domestic, and removal of more than 30% of capacity versus prior months. Suspension of 11 routes: Edmonton-Cancun, Edmonton-Puerto Vallarta, Edmonton-Phoenix, Vancouver-Cancun, Vancouver-Phoenix, Vancouver-Puerto Vallarta, Vancouver-Cabo, Vancouver-Los Angeles, Vancouver-Palm Springs, Calgary-Las Vegas, Calgary-Orlando. Seasonal suspension of 13 international and transborder destinations: Antigua, Aruba, Barbados, Bonaire, Huatulco, Ixtapa, London Gatwick, Mazatlan, Nassau, Bahamas, Port of Spain, San Jose, Costa Rica, Tampa, and Turks and Caicos. The airline will operate approximately 150 daily departures, returning to levels not seen since June 2001.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.